Yesterday, Ontario PNP made an announcement on their website that the files which are in process can be returned anytime based on their market labor needs. That means if they have a file in process after invitation with all the documents submitted, if they feel like after a month or after a year that this person is not suitable for the labor market need, they will return the file. And we calculated the rough number which is still in the process. It's like more than 40,000. 40,000 people are in process in Ontario, and they are like now their files can be returned anytime. And we gave a call for them. Let's sit together and think about what we can do and how we can present our case in front of the government. But ways of 40,000 people. It could be like the 500 people from Brampton coming out. So again, this fight will be on the way. We will not stop this. But the thing is, we need your support. Whether it's international students, whether it's international workers, anybody, even if you are the citizens, I am thankful to these all people who are sitting in front of us. They are the citizens. They don't need anything from the government of Canada. They will not get any benefits, but still they are with us. They were with us in the encampment also. When the permanent protest was there, on each and every event they were there. And now also whenever we give the call, they come. But the thing is, the people who are the victims, who are struggling, who are being exploited, why you are not coming out? It's your fight. We can't alone fight and win for you. Some people sitting in their houses are thinking that they are fighting that. And when they will win, we will also win. It's not like that. The fight is very big. The case is very big. You all have to come out. You have to tell the world, to the whole globe, that what has been done and what is going on in Canada now. In Saskatchewan, they have done this in the last month. They returned the PNP files after the submission. And now the second case in Ontario. Ontario will do. Yeah, they are starting. They will do in the coming months. You will see. And you will see that from the 40,000 files, near about the half files, like 20,000 files will be returned. Just saying that we not need you. You do not meet the labor market needs of Ontario now. I can give a simple example to you, like they pick up a painter in 2023, but the still file is in process like in 2025. And they can see that we don't need any more painters now. They will return the file. But assume he or she submitted file in 2023, paying the fees of Ontario PNP, consultant fees, lawyer fees, 2 years of struggle. If his work permit or her work permit was expired in 2023, how she stayed here? What about the struggle? What about the expenses they bear? So it's a big exploitation. And the thing is, some people are thinking that we are in the critical fields, we are in the skilled trade fields, we will not be affected. No, everybody, every immigrant today who is not permanent will be having a struggle for the PR in the coming time. Whether if you are in the critical field or you are in the skilled trades, you have to come out and advocate for yourself. You have to come out and present your case in front of the government of Canada. If you are not going to fight for you, there's nobody who will fight for you. And in the coming times, in the coming months or the coming years, it will be more hard for the immigrants here. And the thing is, we know that they are saying that more than 10 10 million people are non-permanent. And what is the quota for the PRs? Very small. 385 for this year. And the students are thinking that, yeah, I am in the critical or the skilled trade field, I will be getting the chance. No. It's a very small number of the international students who get the PR from this quota also. They are a parents category, grandparents category, refugees, and all other categories. If you take all the categories out, it's a very small, like a 100,000 number only for the international students for the PR. But the thing is, the citizens are the old people here, who are the citizens who stay here from a long time. They are saying that there's a lot of international students or the work permit holders who has been now in Canada. How can they accommodate? How the government of Canada can accommodate you? This question is not for us. This question would or should be asked to the government of Canada. Why they call so many people from outside? Why they call like more than 10,000 international students in a couple of years? If you don't need so many people here, why you call so much? And what the next they are doing, even the PNPs and the federal immigration, they are giving the draws to the foreign skilled trade workers. We are having the skilled trade workers in Canada who are already inside Canada, who already have a home, whether they own or whether they are renting. Already they have a job, already they are settled down here. Everything is good and they are contributing to the economy, they are paying the taxes, and they are denied, and they're giving the chance to the foreign skilled trade. They are bringing people from outside, direct PR, who don't have the home, who don't have the jobs here. And they are saying we are having the job crisis. That's why we cannot accommodate you. You have to go back. We understand that. You can't accommodate us. We have to go back. Why you are bringing more people in? How will you give the jobs to them? They the house crisis. How will you provide the house to them? Who is here to ask the question to them if you are like eliminating these people, these educated youth who are in the 30s and the 40s and they are contributing to the economy, they are educated, they can speak English or French. You're eliminating this youth and you're bringing something else from outside. And you know, when they recruit the doctors and the other skilled trade workers from the foreign trade, what they are doing? They are doing the Ubers here because they don't have the jobs. Once I was to the airport and I took Uber coming out from the airport. And the driver who was driving the Uber, I had a like communication with him. He said, I came last month direct PR to Canada, skilled trade, and he's driving Uber. He don't have a job. So what's the question? Bringing the skilled people outside because you don't have the jobs and the houses. But these guys are living in the houses. They already have the jobs. They are settled down in Canada. They are contributing to the economy. And you say, we don't have the space for you. We want to get rid of this mess. They are calling us mess. Mass immigration mess has been created. But who created this? The thing is, this question should have been asked to the government of Canada, to the immigration of Canada, when they were calling international students. Why they call so much? They called because when we were having the permanent protest, we had a professor, I forgot the name, from the university. She came to us and she gave the data that the Ontario, only the Ontario, in like 5 to 6 years, they cut down their funds to the universities and the public colleges and the schools. Why? How? Because they surplus the funds coming from the international students. One of the economists, he's saying that if the international students didn't came in the last couple of years so much, Canada would have been in a bad recession than this. We contributed. We contributed. We paid our life. We gave our life. We gave our money to you. We gave our skills to you. And you are saying, we don't need you. So today we are asking a question: what is the plan from you for the expiring or expired work permits in the big number? You know the number. We don't know. We are assuming just the data you are giving to us. But you know the exact numbers. We just know it's in the millions. It's in the millions. And people are not, some some of the consultants, they are giving us advice to voluntary depart with getting the Canadian pension plan, CPP now, and you voluntarily depart. I would like to say to that guy, take your CPP and let's depart together. You have a guts? Your CPP would be more than me. Direct, I'm direct to that guy. Your CPP would be more than my CPP. Let's take our CPPs and go back home. Let's go together in the same plane. I'm ready with you. But the thing is, you are settled down now and you're just talking, sitting in a AC room. Your life is settled down. That's why you are giving advices like this. CPP, when I came here on my first job, they started deducting my CPP and it was Canadian pension plan. Again, the question is, if you was not sure about my PR, why you started deducting my pension plan? And my pension, you are giving me in the 30s? I'm in the 30s. You will give me my pension in the 30s. So the thing is, these all advocates, agents, consultants, what they are doing, they are just taking the plans from the immigration, they're earning money from us. Nothing else. Whenever we get like, if you see that the government of Canada says we need the skilled trade or the healthcare workers, what they do, go to their Instagram or the TikTok pages, they start selling their courses. They start selling their courses. Whatever the immigration says, they will like a PSW. They sell a lot. But how many PSW is required in Canada? Let's come to this point. How much? How much doctors are needed in Canada? And now they are selling the French courses. Again, how many French people in the PR quota? Come to the numbers. What number is here? And what number will be accommodated in that stream? Come to that. No, you are not coming to that. You are saying each and everybody on the TikTok, Instagram, they're talking. If you will learn French in 2 or 4 months, you will be getting the work permit also, you will be getting the PR. Now, my file is in process with the PNP of Ontario from 1 year, 3 months, almost 1.5 year. And now they are saying that they can return the files anytime. You are saying that if I will learn the French, or if I will go for the healthcare courses or the skilled courses or the welding courses, I will get the PR or the work permit. No, you're talking rubbish. So, in the last couple of months, we had a meeting with the students and the work permit holders also. They are getting calls from the consultants about the like the meetings, and one of the recent videos I like show to me in the Instagram was a consultant is selling his group consultants fees by saying that you can come to me in my group consultant healthcare program, just $10. What is going on? Everything is available on the website. So what he will do, sit on the Zoom link. He will send you the Zoom link, and thousands of people or hundred of people will be like joining them and asking the questions. Paji mera ki banunga? And he will be like answering your questions, looking to the website. Okay, you have these streams. You can go to this stream. You can do go to this stream. We know that. But after paying like $500,000, people are getting only CRS score calculator on my work. Literally, I was shocked. One of the guys who's working with me in the machine shop, and he's working in the machine shop. He's a skilled trade worker. He worked with me, and he went to one of the lawyers, paid his fees like $100, sitting for 1 hour. And when he came, like again, a second day to the work, I asked him, so what the advice you get? What the advice you got from him, and what all the streams he talked to you? He told me he calculated my CS score in $100. So even people are exploited like this. And I showed him it's available online free. I opened on the Google CRS calculator and I calculated his score. And he say, oh no, I gave $100 to them. Even we don't know that everything is available online. We go to them, sit in front of them, and start asking what we can do. And they exploit us by telling wrong path, by telling wrong things, or the rubbish thing which is already available online. And I have a data here. I will end up with this thing. People are thinking that we will be accommodated. No. In Canada, focus is only 82,980 people. And from this also, international students will be a small number. And what number international students came in? This question is for the citizens of Canada. If they are focusing inside Canada only 82,000, what's the meaning of 385,000? From where the number 300,000 people will come in? And did you believe that these guys will leave Canada? This is also a question for you. How many? If you're talking like get the CPP, yeah, few people will do, taking their CPP and go back home. A few people will do like this. They are struggling, they cannot wear expenses or all the things, they will leave. But a very small number. People invested, came here, gave their life. They not came here for leave. They came here for the better future, better life. Makani in the last, I think, a couple of weeks, he apologized. He is a like a the current Prime Minister of Canada. He apologized for Komagata Maru. It's every time whenever the Prime Minister comes in on the chair in Canada, they apologize for the incident happened a century ago for the Komagata Maru. It's directly linked to our community. They all were Punjabis. And we are thankful to our community that they have done this much, that whenever they come to the chair, they apologize for that mistake what they done in the past. But again, the question is for our community and for Mark Carney also. When will you apologize for this, what you are doing now? You apologize for the incident which happened a century ago for 153 people, I think. It was this number. And they say that like 153 or 157 families were affected. For one guy, they are calculating families. They say families were affected. Yeah, we also have a sympathy for that incident. That incident is directly linked to us. When will you apologize for the 100,000 people struggling and doing suicides now? Do anybody know here what number has done the suicide in the past couple of months? We don't know. Which number is in the depression and anxiety? We don't know. People on the work permits are in the depression. And after depression, the next step is suicide. Young youth with a talent, with a language proficiency, with the funds given to you, with the contribution giving to your economy, are doing the suicides. And it's a question for you, what contribution you need from us. So I would like to end up my speech with this. We are asking the questions to you. We are not protesting or we doing anything wrong or we doing any offensive to you. No, we are just asking question to you. What is your plan for the expiring work permits? What is your plan for this youth which is struggling for their survival? Thank you for coming. And I would like to say that please join us, the victim people, in the coming time. Thank you.